You said before the game that American was probably the best team you've played so far.
Right.
And your team played very well in the first half.
Right.
And then everything changed somewhere in the second half. What changed?
I mean, it was our best performance for sure for 50 to 60 minutes. And then we showed our lack of maturity and our lack of discipline in a couple key moments. So I just told the team, 3 moments to find the game. 1, a miscommunication between a center back and a goalkeeper, and it's a giveaway goal. 2, a junior captain, second yellow card for a needed challenge at midfield. And, 3, goalkeeper saves a penalty kick and nobody follows it to help him out. So, 3 moments in the game define that performance. If you look at overall quality in the game, we were better than we've been all year, but still the result is a loss.
You talked before the game about American, how they had a lot of seniors,
Right.
some big, strong, physical guys, and then, as you just mentioned, the yellow cards. There were 6 cards handed out,
Okay.
although 1 was to their coach. But 1 also turned from yellow to red on
Right.
Mauro Cicero. Do you think they came in hoping to get into a physical game with you?
No, I don't think they hoped for a physical game. I think the boys were up for it, and I think we were into the challenges. I think we were hungry to compete in the first half, and then we showed our immaturity with 1 bad moment, and then the guys who are older that we can count on, who have been through this, they were some of the guys making silly mistakes, and we have to make sure we get the leadership and discipline piece right.
As you and your coaching staff juggle pieces looking for the right combinations, you put in a couple of guys who hadn't started prior to tonight,
Right.
including Colton Habecker, who
Yep.
comes in and scores his first goal of the year,
Yep.
a beautiful goal. Overall, what did you think of his performance and the other guys, Ponder, the guys who made their first starts tonight?
Yeah, I mean, they're freshmen. Ponder's a freshman, and Cole's been here a while, and he did very well. You give him an opportunity, and he took it. He was excited for the chance. He trains unbelievably hard every day. He's fully committed to the team. So, he deserved the opportunity, and, he rewarded the decision with an early goal. And you know what you'll get from him all the time. He'll give you 100%. And Ponder did, as a freshman, getting the opportunity. He did his job. There were some shaky moments, but overall, he's another guy that you can always count on. Will give you everything he has.
You mentioned American's first goal was something of a miscommunication between Michael Nelson and the defense in front of him that left the guy wide open,
Right.
Dale Ludwig, and he tapped it in for the tying goal. Do you think there was a little shell shock after that or something? Did that add to the way the response went?
I don't know. I haven't really seen it. I don't think we handled it well. I think we became a little bit unhinged when things were going well for us, and then a moment of challenge happens. You can either sort it out and fight through it, or you can freak out and make more mistakes, and we chose the latter today.
Mauro Cicero picks up his second yellow, turned into a red. So now you've got to play catch up while playing down a man.
Right.
What's the approach when you're trying to play catch up a man short?
We're down to 10 men, and we gave up. We brought on more players in the midfield because we were, a bit stretched there. I think Garrett Welsh went down with the cramp at the same time, so we lost both guys that were sitting in the midfield for us. So, brought on 2 other players who could sit there, but at the same time, we gave up a goal another 10 to 15 minutes later. Then we had to get aggressive and throw some bodies forward. Still created a lot of chances. Had a chance to tie it with about 9 minutes left off the bar. It just didn't fall tonight.
You go to Providence without Mauro, but you've got 4 or 5 days to regroup a little bit.
Right.
How do you get back that kind of performance you had in the first 60 minutes tonight?
I think we need to sort a few things out. I think we'll come together as a group. We'll have some honest conversations about discipline and leadership and commitment. But I told him it it wasn't a quality issue. It's not like we didn't have the ability to beat American. It was in our heads. You know, the decisions were what cost us. The moments weren't the technical breakdowns. It was, you know, not following a PK, you know, a silly red card, you know, a bad miscommunication between a goalkeeper and a center back. I mean, it wasn't like their quality undid us. It was our mistakes and immaturity cost us, you know, a chance to make a big win.